Hello everyone, once again I'm here with you with another video, and in this video I'll take up two stories about flying part 1. It's a set of two stories and the name of the first story is His First Flight. So in this video we'll learn his first flight. In the very beginning I'll tell you some important points about the story which will help you understand the story very well. His First Flight is written by Liam O'Flaherty. He is an Irish novelist. It is an allegory. Allegory is a story which may find similar interpretation in our life or somebody else's life, in the society or in the world. The story of the character may be quite similar to something happening in our life. This is known as allegory. It is about a young seagull who is scared of making its first flight. Why it is scared? Because it didn't trust its wings. It thinks that its wings are not strong enough. If it is trying to fly, the wings will not support and it will fall. It depicts one's fear of trying out new things. Other people also, just like seagull, are scared of trying out new things. Why? They think they will fail. It emphasizes the need of bravery and courage in life. If we really want to succeed in our life, we need to be courageous. It conveys that one should trust one's abilities which are given to us by God. We should trust them and we should use them. It highlights the need of motivation in one's life. Motivation is very important in our life. With the help of motivation, we can achieve anything in our life and nobody can stop. This is a beautiful story. It has multiple themes. First of all, it highlights the importance of self-belief and self-confidence. If we have self-confidence, nobody simply can stop us. The same thing which seagull didn't have. It acknowledges the need of courage and motivation. If we have courage in our heart and if we have motivation in our life, we simply can attain anything in our life. The question of survival is the strongest force in life. This is very beautiful theme of this chapter. If we really want to survive, we can do anything, just like young seagull did. Life teaches us the lesson that no one else can teach. Life is the greatest teacher. And the same themes can be converted into message. Underlying message of the story is the only thing we have to fear is the fear itself. Fear is the greatest enemy of man. Once we are able to overcome our fear, it transports us, takes us to the world of confidence, joy and satisfaction. If we overcome our fear, we will be confident and we will experience joy and satisfaction. This story teaches us the lesson of bravery and courage and self-confidence. We need to be confident of our ability and shouldn't be scared of making first attempt. Just like seagull, we shouldn't be scared of making first attempt due to fear of failure. Many times young children, they do not attempt, they do not make an effort because they think and they believe that they will fail. We should nourish, develop a belief that we have been given innate abilities, natural abilities which are there in us since our birth, and those abilities will never fail us. We should trust these abilities. So this is a beautiful message from the story. If we learn the message, we simply cannot fail. So let's begin with a brief summary of the chapter. A young seagull was scared to make its first flight. All the family members encouraged it to fly, but it couldn't. All the family members, mother, father, two younger brothers and a sister, encouraged the seagull to fly, but it couldn't. Its younger brothers and sister made attempt. They made an attempt to fly and they were successful in flying. Younger brothers and sister had shorter wings because they are younger, but they are successful in flying. Why? They didn't have fear. Seagull had fear and it didn't have faith on its wings. It was scared to think that if it tried, its wings will not support and it would fall in to sea. Seagull is sitting on a ledge which is an extended part of the rock. From there, it is not trying to make an attempt to fly because it thinks that it will fall into sea. Now let's see what happens. The mother couldn't see young seagull like this and all the family members deserted it. Mothers, they cannot see their children helpless. In the same way, the mother of young seagull and all other family members deserted means left seagull on the ledge. Why? Because they want to motivate seagull to fly. Where it was sitting and flew across the sea. They flew across the sea to some other part of sea to live on another hill. At a distance, there was another hill in the sea and they went there to live. The seagull was there all alone for 24 hours. It was starving. It was dying of hunger and painfully looking at its family members. They were enjoying their meal together. They were catching fish and seagull is hungry. It was in pain and it was unhappily looking at the family members who were having food, and it also wanted food, but it couldn't. It cried in hunger. Its mother seagull with a scrap of fish, scrap means piece of fish, in its beak and tempted, lalach diya, seagull to make a dive for fish. मदर ने सीगल को लालच दिया ताकि वो फिश को पकड़ने के लिए डाइव करे, बट सीगल डिडंट because it is fearful, and mother flew away. But mother flew away because mother didn't want to help seagull by giving food. Mother wanted that seagull should make an attempt to fly and catch its own food. Seagull again called its mother desperately. Ga, 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 it said. Mother again came and this time nearer with a fish as a bait. एक लालच के जैसे फिश को लेके उसके थोड़ा और पास आई. Hunger maddened it. Why? For last 24 hours it didn't eat anything. That is why hunger was maddening it. It was making it mad as it made an attempt to take fish, because this time fish was a little nearer. It thought it will catch fish. So mother flew in the sky at the moment and seagull fell down the ledge. The moment mother flew in the sky, seagull fell down the ledge and seagull was falling down, but his fear lasted for a minute. This fear of falling down and dying only lasted for a minute. Why? In desperation, his wings opened and it made a desperate attempt to fly. When it was dying, it had a desire to live. The desire to live didn't let it die. That is why it made desperate attempts, and in that attempt it flew. To its amazement, it was not falling. Then it flapped its wings and flew up. This way, young seagull made its first flight. That is why the chapter is his first flight of seagull, and soon was learning how to catch its food. When seagull was able to make its first flight, along with its brothers and sister was learning how to catch food from the waves of the sea. This way the story ended. Now let us see how to do extrapolatory question. What is an extrapolatory question?
Extrapolatory question is about expressing your personal judgment, your opinion, or your experience based on some story or with reference to some character from the chapter of literature. It is a question of long answer type, and it is written in the style of long narrative, as it is the narration of your experience. It gives you 8 marks. It should be answered in I or we, which is the first person of pronoun. As it is your experience, so it should be answered in I. For answering this question, you should use your imagination or creativity, as sometimes you may not have your personal opinion or you may not have your similar experience. There you will not write, no, you don't have similar experience. You have to use your imagination and creativity. Let us see an example of such question. Have you ever had similar experience when your parents motivated you to try something that you were scared to do? Here, you have to write similar experience to that of young seagull, who was scared to make its first flight. You also may be scared to do something first time. You may not be scared, but you have to imagine and you have to create an incident. Let me give you an example. Here you may write, how did you learn to ride a bicycle with the motivation of your parents? Or how did you feel when you went on the stage for the first time? So such kind of experiences you may relate to the experience of young seagull. There are some solved questions also for your help. The sight of food maddened him. What does it suggest? What compelled young seagull to fly? You may pause the video and read the answer properly. What does the story, His First Flight, convey? I hope you have understood the entire chapter very well. You may express your doubts and write your questions in the comment box. You may also write your suggestions in the comment box. Thank you. Keep watching my channel. Keep learning with me. If you like my videos, subscribe my channel. All the best.